Good day, my friends, and welcome to chapter 17 of my royalty playthrough. It's all easy now. We lost pretty much everybody on the last episode, again. And since I have practice now with situations like these, I'm not that scared anymore. So, basically we're gonna be restarting again. Fun, isn't it? Well, this time at least I have somebody who's able to fight, but the bad side about this is he's not able to do medical work, and this is a very, 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 very unfortunate situation to be in, especially if somebody is not able to do medical and the only person in your colony. Because last episode I was dancing around the foxes that were meant to hunt boss, and we were doing this dance of death for days here in the freezer. So much for that. Well, but I did it. Easy is still alive. Everybody else is dead. Like, these are the graves of the of the fallen heroes of Lumi's Haven. So much about that. I'm still not giving up. I don't want to give up because there's no reason to give up. I have a wonderful established base. I just need people to fill it again. Although I gotta say, those deaths felt really bad because they were really... They felt really dumb, gotta say. They felt really, really dumb in a way. Especially the part when you're getting a man in black from the game to help you with your troubles, and then the man in black comes and is not able to patch anybody up. Like, he literally came in here to let the people die. Well, don't want to sound too ungrateful because at least I have somebody left to play the game with, but apart from that, the situation is really bad. Really, really bad. But we'll see where this will lead us. I just need more people again. I should have called this series like that. I just need more people again. So until then, there is not much to do except for letting Easy do some construction work we never came to do before. So, tainted from being worn by a corpse. Why do I have something tainted here in my storage room? Weird. Normally I don't have those. Well, since Rimworld works like that, the worse the situation you are in, the more likely good events get. So I'm not really concerned about my future because Rimworld just works like that. I mean, we could just die here and this series might be over at this point. That might be happening as well. If that would be happening, please feel free to drop me a comment what you would like to see on the next try of getting done with royalty, because I won't give up. I'm not gonna drop the series only because I might need to restart, because the goal of this series is to show you guys how to get a win on royalty, and we're gonna get there one way or another. What a pity, though. Honestly, what a pity, though. Okay, so Easy is now capable of constructing turrets. That's really good. So, in case something bad happens, I'll just hide here for a moment. Let's do it something like this. I mean, this is only a partial solution because the problem still remains that Easy will just die once he gets wounded and starts bleeding. But that's a different day's topic. The problem is easily solvable. Just don't get wounded. How much easier can a problem be? Tell me. Okay. Yeah, construction botched. There we go. Nice start. But I really want those turrets. I have that strong urge to defend myself. Especially, I do want something and somebody who can get wounded. Who won't bleed to death. So he can work with animals quite well. That's good. I'm gonna order him to work a little bit more with the horses then. So, let's see. If I would leave this place with some sort of caravan, what could I carry? I could take Bellboy with me. That's 70 kilo. Do these sports buy hay? That's the first question I must ask myself. Doesn't look like it. Raw? Maybe it's a raw resource. No, well, okay. They won't buy that stuff, so I can't carry that with me. 'Cause I don't have money to recruit anybody here. Even if I go over there. That's why I want to look it up. If there's anything I can sell. But actually, honestly, we don't have... I don't really have any items I could sell that would bring me that much money to buy me some slaves from that. Maybe if I was able to sell the stuff that's in my colony, which is heavy to carry, but okay. Let's see what they have for trade. So, sell a little bit of this crap here nobody wants anymore. So, let's get rid of this crown as well. So there we go. Ooh. Rough times. So, I think I won't have any, or no. I do have a choice. I just remembered something a smart person told me. So... where do I drop that Nutri-Paste dispenser? This thing is rather large, right? Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna drop it into the freezer. Go. Because Easy is just not able to cook, and I already suffered enough from food poisoning scenarios, so I'm done with that. I'm seriously done with that. Come on, get up. So... Sadly, nobody likes my faction well enough that I could call for help or anything like that. This feels like a weird variation of the solo start. Not naked brutality, more like the rich space guy start, but quite similar. So. Oh, did I drop it in the wrong place? I gotta be completely honest here, I never used these things. Do I need to drop the hopper there? Or how does this work? So... placed in adjacent hoppers. Yeah, okay. So... So I will need to assign easy to cooking though, because he won't be butchering otherwise. So do I need to build that hopper here? Or how does this work? I'm not ashamed of never having used nutrient paste dispensers. It's a good sign. You don't need them if you don't use them. So... more hoppers, more nutri paste, I guess. Well, the adventures of the nutrient paste dispenser. Okay, so let's just wait. I mean, if I understood this thing correctly, it'll just do its job here. So if I'm doing anything wrong, feel free to tell me. So I really wonder how long I have to stay alone this time. I mean, things are pretty rough, but, well, I have a good feeling towards the future. As usual, but... looking at my graph here, sure it doesn't look too good here. So, that was the mech cluster, and from there on it went all downhill. I'm pretty sure that this little nose here was the death of the other guys after the raid. So, shouldn't this be doing something? Shouldn't there be happening something? Is it because this the freezer has the wrong temperature that there's nothing happening? Whatever, I'm gonna wait for some answers. Either during the game or from you guys. Or are the hoppers on the wrong side? Would they need to be more like this? Let's see. Maybe that's the problem. So that's working out. Well, let's wait. Okay. So things are quite delayed by the incidents of the last few episodes. And I really gotta say, if things continue to be like this, I'm quite tempted to do some off-record playing to get this colony back to some point where it's a little bit more entertaining to watch these guys. Because right now we're really at at one of the worst points in the game. But whatever, I'm not losing my mood here. Because it's only a matter of time until I get reinforcements. I'm absolutely sure that they will send somebody quite soon to help me. Who they are, I don't know. In the meantime, Easy is slowly but steadily finishing those buildings. Rather slowly instead of steadily, but whatever. Okay. I wonder if anything good will happen anytime soon, because there was sure enough bad things to happen. Security for a Praetor. Yeah, sure. I mean, I would have a, I actually would have a room which is good enough for a Praetor to live in, but I gotta be honest, I am not keen to take any risks here. Just for some favor with those guys. If it would be at least some reward I want to have, but no. It's just some favor. And I don't need your guys' favor, I need people. If they would have offered me some colonists for that, I would have considered. Oh well. I promised you guys one map that's devoid of steel at this point. I couldn't keep up. Come on, it can't take like it can't take forever like this until I get new people. So, is it because this room is frozen, or why does this whole thing not work? Well, now I will wait for your comments, because obviously I'm doing something wrong. But on the other side, I don't see what I'm doing wrong. And he's also trying to prioritize filling hopper. So, the problem is that they're not filling it properly. That's the issue here. At no point, Easy put in enough, already filled enough, put in enough resources to make this thing work. Okay. Let's see. Basically, it should work now. So, seriously, easy. You're deconstructing one wall and then you're... Wow. It freaks me out a teeny tiny little bit how easy works. So, I just figured the best way how to try to get enough money and sell stuff would be to take my leather, slaughter everything in the freezer, and go forward with the leather and see if I can buy something that actually helps me. And I think I'm gonna do that. Because right now the situation is, well, unbearable. I mean, I don't get forward at all. Like, there's nothing that really works out here. So, let's just let easy butcher. Good thing about that, this levels up my cooking. So I wonder if only this hopper actually counts. So, consume alpaca meat. Actually, I don't care. I didn't want you to consume the alpaca meat. I wanted you to haul something in there, because I feel like one scrap of meat can't be enough. Fall has begun. I don't feel like it. The fall has begun just yet. I think I'm falling since quite a while. Okay. Yeah, I think that's... The idea with the fur was a good one. Like, the leather is worth something, and I mean, Easy ain't particularly talented in crafting, so it's also not an option here. I just need to look up if I can get myself some slaves. Because right now, freeing somebody out of slavery sounds like the best shot to get somewhere. So I can only guess that the fact that this is the freezer is a problem for the nutrient paste dispenser. Because, well, I don't see where the problem should be else otherwise. So let's give Easy his well-deserved rest, and afterwards we're gonna slaughter the rest of the animals, and then I'll just run and see if I can buy somebody to help me. That's what we're gonna do. Usually I hated to leave my colony empty behind, but at this point, honestly, I don't know how to help myself otherwise. Because I'm already waiting, like, I don't know how many days for somebody to show up to help. And as you can obviously see, nothing is happening here, so I gotta help myself, I guess. At least we're leveling some cooking here. Oh dear. What a mess. Gotta say, what a mess. Okay. Now he's really leaving open the door to the freezer. I honestly hate it when they do that. So, let's haul this stuff. And then form a caravan. I just hope that I will be able to find something which actually helps me. Okay, there we go. Form caravan. Let's take bellboy. I will also take 13.5 days of food, although I don't have any food with me. Fascinating. There we are. Like, these masses of leather, they must be worth something. Chinchilla fur is also worth quite a buck. Okay, there we go. So, let's carry that wake up as well. Ah, that's why. And, let's just proceed. Okay. I just hope that the other colonies have some helping hands available for me, because this is the best shot I can take at this point. I don't see any better idea here. I mean, there's the Black Otter Vima. I could go down to those guys, but I will only stick with that plan if these two settlements don't offer anything I need. There we go. Let's see. Almost looks like we're starting today, but then Easy found a cozy spot on the ground and was like, "Let's go. Let's have a power nap." Okay. Then we're having a power nap. Gotta say, one of the hardest runs I have played in quite a while. Usually stuff like that doesn't happen to me twice. Usually when I'm back on my feet, I'm back on my feet. Not this time. Not this time. Okay. Oh dear, this is taking forever. Like, everything is right now taking forever. But I think we have packed everything pretty soon. Oh well, there are a few bundles over here still. Oh, look, there's another tree in front of the door. That story again. Okay, so... Empty house. We're only having a few more animals here. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. 0.2 days. At least some good news. So I really think that I will, if I don't get any people for my colony and I have enough money, I think I really will try to go this 2.8 days. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. 2.8 days, I will never make this without food. Okay. So, I just hope Easy will make it at least during this day. There we go. So, at least there is one person available. And also not able to do medical work. Wow. What a shame. Like... Okay. I'm not gonna talk more about this. I don't wanna be mad about this. It is like it is. I can't change it. Let's just sell them our stuff for now. Neurocalculator. And I'm gonna be buying some food from these fellas here. Well, maybe I will take the long trip. I have enough food now for a long time, because I don't know, somebody with a... I can't use two people with the inability to care for each other. Like, having one of those guys, okay. Be that as it may. But two of them? Seriously? That's too much. That's simply too much. So... I'm really curious what I'm doing wrong here. So, we're playing the map right now. I'm just waiting and playing the map. Oh, I really hope that we're getting some reinforcements soon. This feels so wrong. This feels so terrible. But I gotta say, if this place doesn't have a somebody to hire, I will return to Monad and hire the other guy. And just accept that they are not able to care for each other. Because the other stats of the guy were pretty good, overall. Good enough. That's for sure, good enough. So let's wait for now, until we hit the next colony. This is one of the most interesting situations to be in. And unnerving as well. Because being so far away from home, without anybody in your colony, it always makes me feel pretty tense, honestly. Pretty tense. Because if this colony gets attacked now, the raiders will just pretty much set everything on fire, kill a lot of animals, and steal whatever they can. Oh, they will also set my warehouse on fire, possibly. That also happens a lot, too. So... Nope. Nobody for sale here, but they have human meat, so that basically tells me I am too late. talking about being too late, so in the background, my family is going back home, coming back home. So I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, and we're gonna buy the other guy there, and there is no other solution I can see. So thanks for your time, guys. Feel free to leave me comments, likes, even subscriptions if you want to. We're gonna continue the series on the next episode. Until then, take care and bye bye.